The character of Branson really hit for me because I understood, what it took to try to win a single mom. Because you can't play. You really cannot play around when you're talking about a woman who, is doing everything she can to keep her family together, to raise her kids, and she doesn't have any time for any foolishness. And that's really what it is. And I wanted to show my wife when I met her that I didn't have it. I was not going to be the foolishness or bring any foolishness to her life. And when I see Branson, I think that's his mode too. He's like, yo, you know what? I got you. And I'm gonna keep you. I think it's one of the sweetest things I ever saw, and I really cherish, getting a chance to play a good guy like this. Branson is me. This is how I got my wife. That's Branson is corny. He's a corny brother, but he's sweet. And that's really, my wife told me she's funny when I met her. She was like, "Oh, you are so corny," but she liked it. After a while, she knew I was a good man. And sometimes the good guys are a little bit corny. It's okay. But that's what I saw in Branson. That's the way I chose to portray him. Just really affable, funny, but he ain't quitting. You know what I mean? He got his eye on her, on Lydia, on Coco Brown, and he knew that that's the woman for him. So I really identify with him a lot. Lydia is a woman who has a lot of kids. Some of them grown, and a few that are in the home with her. But she has some kids that have been in trouble, that basically had to face some time away from everybody, in trouble with the law, basically. And Coco really plays Lydia with she's an armored woman, is what I like to call it. She's tired of certain people who are bringing foolishness in her life. I think she's at her wits' end. She's tired of being dogged out by certain men because it's apparent that these men did not stick around. I see the same energy and timing and the willingness to go for it that I see in all those superstar, the next, giant comedic actor or actress. And I think she's the next. I think in a lot of ways, you're gonna be like, man, Coco is the one. Because we laughed the whole time and we just went for it. And I was really, because I was really blessed to be able to work with her. I could really, we really clicked on every level. And I think it's going to be some of the funniest things that you've seen in a long time. Well, I've been trying to get involved in the Tyler Perry camp for a long, long time. It's funny, in Hollywood, I would run into Tyler all the time, like, hey man, what's up? I'm here. He's like, I'm gonna have something for you. I promise I have something for you. And we just kept bumping into each other and the whole thing. And it's like the timing just hit. And finally I got the call and it was like, Terry, this is the one. And I jumped at the chance. I've been trying to get down with this camp for years. And I'm just a big admirer of everything Tyler's done and just what he stands for in the industry. I mean, there are so many opportunities that I've been given, even indirectly through what he's done, that I just jumped at the chance, and I was very happy to be here. When I look at this story and I see each and every woman in it, and all the different backgrounds that they have, but they all are unified by this tremendous, tremendous effort that it takes, and to do it alone. And I think it's a really important story. I was really, once I read it, I knew it was something I wanted to be involved with. Because it's funny, when I met my wife, she was a single mom, and that was one of the things that I had to win her over. I had to win her, and I had to win the child, which was a whole nother thing. And I really felt for her, and I saw, I wanted to be that help for her because they all need help. in some way. And that's what this movie is about. So these guys, the girls in this movie help each other. And it's a wonderful piece.